Last week, I had the honor of speaking at Branders Fest in New York City amongst a room full of brand thinkers, brand lovers, and those who are looking to push their brands ahead. It was so amazing. It was amazing to absorb all the information from all their speakers, take a ton of notes, and then also, of course, network. But what I wanted to do is spend some time and take out one key slide that I think everyone can learn from. And this slide actually covers the takeaways on how to uplift your digital customer experience to get more revenue, more loyalty, but first and foremost, more elated guests. Because the name of my talk was called Click Here to Be Disappointed. And disappointment is something that is all too common, specifically in the restaurant industry. So here are 7 key takeaways that you can use to evaluate your current digital experience and the one that you should be building next. First, provide the want. Find out what they want most when visiting your website. For restaurant brands, I can tell you it's probably to order because they've already gotten the story elsewhere. They've gotten the story on social media and advertising and other communications. If they're looking for a location, they're probably doing it on Google or Waze. So when they get to your .com, they're there for one reason and one reason only, and that is to order. So provide against what they want and don't get in the way. Find creative ways to inject those marketing and promotional elements without impeding the transaction process. Create a seamless flow. That's number 2. It's not good enough to just tack on these other systems where people click over and finish the job. You lose your brand, you lose control over the experience, and you lose the opportunity to make it truly unique to your restaurant brand. That's a huge loss. There's a litany of other reasons why you should integrate fully, including being able to optimize your menu, your checkout flows. But the underline right there is you lose control and you are now in someone else's brand experience with your logo on it. Number 3, make sure it loads fast. Optimize your images. Minify them before uploading them. Make sure that site is built for speed. Google loves it, AI loves it, and most importantly, your customer is going to love it because in the digital world, you have less than a second to capture attention before people hop off or get frustrated. Number 4, be findable in search, not just traditional search like Google and the other engines, but also in AI. This is all about how the site's built. It's also how it's optimized for being findable, but number 1 is be findable in search. That is an absolute focus for any new digital experience. Number 5, accessible by all. You have to adhere to ADA standards, not just because of threat of a lawsuit, but because by not adhering to ADA standards, you're impeding people from using your website. What a horrible law. 6, extends the brand. So this shouldn't just be about plopping logos and colors and fonts and images. That gets the job done, sure, but we can't be in a set it and forget it world anymore, especially with the number 1 ordering channel in your network. For some brands, digital ordering comprises anywhere from 20 to 40% of sales. That is nothing to blink an eye at, and simply setting it and forget it is not going to work. So look for those opportunities to really inject your brand's identity, its voice, its style, its attitude must come through in every single moment, even those micro moments. And last but not least, build it to scale, because the technology that we have today will not be what we have tomorrow. But the way we build can have foresight baked in. So if we have to switch out a partner, if we have to build a new system, we don't have to burn it down and start over again. Don't accrue technical debt by going with the easy option and again, setting it and forgetting it. Instead, build something as a foundation that can grow with your brand as you grow, that can grow with technology as it grows. And suffice to say, the speed at which technology is growing today, that is an absolute foundational must for any successful brand strategy for digital experiences. So this is just one slide in my talk. I'm happy to take you through a deeper dive and really unfurl it. Just simply reach out. Otherwise, do follow us on YouTube and on Spotify for more information and insights like this. That helps, and please rate and review. That really helps push it to the top, and I appreciate it in advance. Until next time, cheers.